Data handling. Tanya visited Amrit Udyan with her family.
Wow! There are so many colorful flowers. It is a home of so many different flowers, but it is difficult to count them.
You can count them by making a table with the help of tally marks. You are right. Tally marks are the vertical bars used to count each item and make an informative table. Tally marks. Data can be organized in a table using tally marks. Tally marks are vertical lines. One vertical line is for one number or response. 4 vertical lines are drawn for 4 numbers. The 5th response is represented by a line across the previous 4. Number 10 is represented by 4 vertical lines, then a slanting line across the 4 lines. Again, 4 vertical lines, then a slanting line across the 4 lines. Pictograph. When we make use of pictures or symbols to represent information, we call it pictorial representation or pictograph of the given information. It helps us to read and compare information. Every pictograph must have a title which tells us what information the pictograph gives, and key which tells us the meaning and the value of the picture or symbol. Drawing a pictograph. The given table gives the number of milk bottles sold in a week by a milk booth in a week. We will represent it with a pictograph. Let's choose a milk bottle as the key. And the key, 1 bottle, represents 10 milk bottles. Let us now create a pictograph. First, we will give it a title, which is number of milk bottles sold by a milk booth in a week. On Monday, 40 bottles were sold and will be represented by 4 bottles, as 40 divided by 10 is 4. On Tuesday, 60 bottles were sold, represented by 6 bottles, as 60 divided by 10 is 6. On Wednesday, 80 represent by 8 bottles. On Thursday, 50 represented by 5 bottles. On Friday, 30 represented by 3 bottles. On Saturday, 70 represented by 7 bottles. In the last row, let's write the key, which is 1 bottle symbol, is equal to 10 milk bottles. So this is the pictograph for the data of the milk bottles sold in a week by a milk booth. Reading and interpreting a pictograph. This pictograph shows the information about the favorite cartoon characters liked by Class 3 students. Which is the most popular cartoon character? From the pictograph, we can see that Jerry is being liked by maximum number of students, 10. So, Jerry is the most popular cartoon character. Which is the least popular cartoon character? Augie is being liked by minimum number of students, 2. So, Augie is the least popular character. How many more students like Doraemon than Chota Bheem? 8 students like Doraemon, while only 3 students like Chhota Bheem. So, the number of students who like Doraemon more than Chhota Bheem is 8 minus 3 is 5. Find the total number of students in the class. The total number of students in the class are 8 students who like Doraemon plus 10 students who like Jerry plus 4 students plus 3 plus 2, which is 27. Bar graph. We can also represent data using rectangular bar of equal width. This visual representation is called bar graph. A bar graph also helps us to compare information. This bar graph represents favorite ice cream flavors of some children. The first bar shows the flavor vanilla and goes till 5. So, 5 children like vanilla flavor. The second bar is of chocolate and 8 children like chocolate flavor. The third bar is of strawberry and 3 children like strawberry